Hey guys, welcome back. Skinning a tree? Yes, indeed. Stay tuned for more. So, Josh showed me a nifty thing I didn't even know we could do. Well, I kind of knew because Native Americans used to do this to make the skins of their canoes, depending on which Native American tribe you're speaking of, or use it for their housing. So, this is poplar, and Josh is going to demonstrate what you are doing. Knife.
With a kniff.
With a kniff.
Yeah, poplar tree. It's very moist on the inside of the bark, so it comes off pretty easy. But yeah, what you do is you just figure out what length you want for the shingles or whatever you want to use them, and you cut it past the membrane right here to the hardwood, and all the grain runs this up and down. So when you cut across this way, you'll hear a crunch. When you cut this way, it should be real smooth, kind of like cutting through some cheese. All you do is take a knife or blade or whatever and just cut it right on down. It cuts real easy. Around that. And then you take your knife and just kind of lift it up a little, get it started, so you can get your finger into there. And then it just starts peeling off. You don't want to go real fast, and you don't want to pull on the edges because it'll tear. But once you get it going, it's not that hard. You just got to work it a little. And when you come up to knots or where limbs come out, we'll show you what to do with that. You got to be a little more careful with those. All right, start pushing it. The opposite direction with it, and it just starts peeling right off. Now these little ones, those will pull off really easy. They'll just pop right out. You won't even notice them really. But when you get down here, come over here. When you get down to one of these, actually I had a good sized branch coming out of it. You got to kind of work around it from both directions, if you can, and get it loosened up on both sides of it. And this is where your fingers might start to hurt a little on the fingertips, because it's really easy to use your fingernails to slide through there. It doesn't catch on anything, but it does pinch. So you just work one side, work the other side, and it should come out like an eye. Same over here. I got two right next to each other. This might be a little difficult. That wasn't too hard. Yeah, and what you do is you can see the ring around it. You're just gonna have, all you do is you start pushing around it, and it'll eventually, hopefully, pop off, just like that. And there it is, still intact without the branch coming out. And then what I do is I'll take it this way. Remember, don't push on the edges, it'll pop. So you go down a few inches and start it. Pull it out, roll it over, and you just work it like this. They're fibers, so they've been going one direction since it was born. So you gotta work them the other way. Going the other way. When you get to the knots, don't push on the knots. You're just going to push around it so the knot doesn't split. They're pretty durable though. And this one, that's going to split anyway, but you get it like that. And set it down to dry. And that's it.
That is really awesome.
And then after it dries, you'll be able to lay it down flat. And you can use it for whatever. Roofing, I mean, some, like if you get some of the bigger ones, like here's a bigger one obviously. It's pretty thick. It's like cowhide. It's about like cowhide. It almost feels like cowhide too. Heck, you can make roofing material out of this. I'm gonna use it for the chicken coop roof. Looks really cool, and it'll work just fine. If you got a bunch of it, you could use it. I don't know. I always thought it'd be kind of cool to use it for like wallpaper. Inside of your house, it'd look like a tree. Be kind of cool and quite durable. Anyway, that's how you do the bark. There's several other trees you can do that with. I don't know them all. I just know poplar. I know there's a bunch of other ones. I think, I don't remember, ash maybe. I don't know.
Birch, probably.
Yeah.
Birch is a real popular one for that.
Yeah. But
So.
real cool trick. If you're making a shelter for survival, this makes great material for roofing to keep the weather off of you. It's quite durable. I'm pretty sure it'll last a hailstorm too. Keep the hail from going through there, for sure. So peace out.
Thanks, Josh.
You're welcome.
Till next course, guys.